April 4th, 1968, Dr. King was assassinated, and a group of black leaders from around Sacramento came together and wanted to figure out what they could do for their community, and they established our affiliate here in Sacramento. 55 years later, we're still here serving our Del Paso Heights community and also Oak Park, but the entire Greater Sacramento region, offering different programs to youth, adults, families, and individuals throughout this region.
Greater Sacramento Urban League is everlasting.
Hidden gem.
Life-changing.
What we're doing here is we have many different partnerships with SMUD, with our Powering Careers. We have different programs with us as Empowering Careers. We also have many other partnerships and programs that we work with throughout the region to ensure that people have access to jobs that's going to grow them economically and allow them to be able to provide for their families and give back to their community. Some of the most impactful stories that I hear from our Housing Counseling Center is about how they're able to assist folks, specifically around these types of things of housing insecurity and foreclosures. We'll have clients come in and say that they are weeks away from being put out of their homes. Our housing counselors are able to stop those foreclosures and continue that legacy and build that economic empowerment. And that's the type of legacy that we want to continue with the Greater Sacramento Urban League.
It was during COVID. My mortgage company told me that I had a 6-month payment relief. After 5 months, they told me that the 5 months was due then, over $10,000. The home of my dream, the home that I really knew that somebody was gonna come in with a gurney and take me out feet first. And somehow these people tricked me out of it. My church was closed. My gym was closed. My job was closed, but the Urban League Center was open. And Kamala introduced me to Michael. He worked with me and found another organization that would pay for pandemic relief. As Michael reassured me that this would work, me and my husband could start to breathe. These are tears of joy. We're not victims, but sometimes we're victimized. To have a jewel in our community like this is priceless.
So the Greater Sacramento Urban League opened in Oak Park. And in recent years, we have expanded our Oak Park services, specifically in our Youth and Family Center. One day, we received a call from the Black Child Legacy Campaign Incubator in Del Paso Heights. And they told us about this young man, Mello, who was super bright and had all the potential in the world. And they wanted to know what resources and how we can offer assistance to Mello. We enrolled Mello into our Entrepreneurship Spring Break program. And at the end of that program, Mello had his own t-shirt business where he's been able to sell t-shirts, and that's kind of the purpose of the entrepreneurship program.
So when I was around 16, me and the mother of my child, we found out that we were gonna be having a kid, and it was just a scary time at first, like being on the street, not knowing really where to go with my baby mother that's pregnant, you know what I'm saying? And we were just trying to find any type of help that we could. When my mentor, when he recommended me, get in contact with the Sacramento Urban League, it was a lot of help. I didn't know how to be a parent. I didn't know how to do nothing. The Urban League definitely impacted a lot on my life as far as parenting, down to entrepreneurship, running my own business, becoming a better person. Not only do I have my own brand now, Mr. Wellness, I want to in the future be able to, promote the importance of mental health and self-esteem and, confidence, all of that.
Most people find jobs because of who they know. What we try to act here at the Greater Sacramento Urban League as an intermediary, right? A partner who is able to advocate for you to be able to get a position and get a job on your behalf.
I am working for UC Davis as an IT analyst, and I'm very, very blessed to say that I got that job through the Greater Sacramento Urban League. I was in a position in my life where I was searching for work. I was very depressed. I felt like I had no purpose. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And Tina called me and she gave me an opportunity. I'm gainfully employed. I live in my own home. I can take care of my kids, provide for my grandchildren. I have a 401k. If it wasn't for the Greater Sacramento Urban League, I don't know where I would be. No way would I ever think that I would be smart enough to get into the IT world. But she believed in me, and she helped me to believe in myself, and I did it. And I deserve the job that I have. It's mine. I worked for it, and I'm so proud of myself. My children are proud of me, and I just feel like a real human being.
The Greater Sacramento Urban League has been serving this community for over 55 years. And we have to thank our sponsors, our grantors, our funders, folks who have been pouring into the Greater Sacramento Urban League for this entire time period. Moving forward, we would love to continue to expand these partnerships over the next 55 years, and we would love if you would be a part of this journey with us.